Do you have a strategy? Do you have a strategy? And that's like the question that they're asking you. And, you know, you're sitting there like, well, if I was to show the world that I did have a strategy, what would they say? And even though they see that you have a strategy, they see that you're falling behind on life. And they're like, oh, you're betting your money, you're betting your money. And then they'll just take away your money. They won't give you a second chance because what they see is that nothing is working. Like, if the medication stops working for me, for example, what am I going to do in that situation? I can't recuperate from that because there are people that the medication does not work for. So I'm just sitting here thinking to myself like, okay, my medication should work 100% of the time as long as I don't push it. As long as I don't do anything out of the ordinary, it should be perfectly fine. So I'll take my medication and I'll do everything that I need to do, and I'll battle with the thoughts and everything like that that comes with it, but I will continue on with the medication. The only time that I'll change the medication is when I have enough money and I know that I cannot lose, basically. Um, but that's the thing. It's strategy. It's really about strategy, and it's like, yo, how much can you make off of betting? And they give you a set price that how much you can make. If you can make 2 million, that should hold you over for how many years? You feel me? And then it's like it's not even just one time you're gonna get it. You're going to try to hit it multiple times. And during those times, we're gonna give you a little bit of money here, a little bit of money there, so that you can live your life the way that you want to live it. But let's see if you can get to that 2 million, that cool 2 million. And of course, you're gonna try your best. You're gonna try your hardest, and it's just about, it all comes down to the medication. And these people have so much faith in the medication, that I have to put my faith in it too. I have to be like, okay, the medication is working, but there's a lot of drawbacks, a shit ton of drawbacks for sure. I'll tell you that much. There's a shit ton of drawbacks, but overall, it does do its job. And even though it seems like it's not doing its job, it really is doing its job. Not the way that I would like it, because personally, it's just like I would like more natural medication, but we don't have natural medication, unfortunately. That's not a thing that's real right now. All we have is artificial medication, and I know that it has certain properties to it that makes you do certain things, and hopefully the natural medication wins out and proves to everybody that maybe they need to work in tandem. Maybe they need to work together. You know what I mean? Maybe we can work on just one of them and perfect it instead of working on the other. Like, why wouldn't we want natural medication? That's my question. Um, Natural medication. Who wouldn't say yes to that? Who wouldn't say no to that? I mean, no, who would say no to that? And who wouldn't say yes to that? But there are people out there that are like, no, I don't want natural medication, because when they talk about natural stuff, they talk about weed and stuff like that. Is that a bug? Hold on, I gotta kill the bug. But yeah, I'm gonna peace out there. I have a lot more research to do, and if I want to talk a little bit more, I'll definitely talk a little bit more. But I gotta kill this bug.